Okay, leaky gut. Have you guys heard of this term before? Yep. Awesome. So I don't have to dive too deep into this. Basically, leaky gut is a term used for intestinal permeability. So your gut lining, the lining of your intestines, plays a huge role in your health. It's literally what helps you to absorb all those nutrients you're getting from your foods and from your supplement. And it's really easy to damage it. It's important to note that lining of your intestine is only one cell thick, so it's super delicate, right? I like to think of it as cheesecloth. So it's intertwined with these nice tight fibers, but there's enough space that the micronutrients that you get from your food and your supplements can pass through to feed the rest of your body, okay? So this is literally how you feed your body. We're going to show you how this works, just to have a little fun. I tested this out in my kitchen last night and it worked great, but I have a feeling, something could happen. So I have in here water and some black beans. So the water represents the micronutrients, what's supposed to go through your gut intestine and your...
Let me do that so you can talk.
Yep, and then the beans represents the bad stuff, because you're trying to protect the rest of your body from toxins,
hold it up so they
right?
can see.
From foods that are not digested. So when Dr. Ryan pours that, the beans should not go through, right? Just the water, right? That's how it's supposed to work. Okay, good. Now, you can take that away. What happens when your gut lining is damaged? You can cut some holes in there. Okay. So how do we damage our gut? It's from things like medications, toxins, stress, even gluten damages your gut lining.
Do kids cause this?
Yeah, they cause a lot of stress, so sure. Okay, so let's pour. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Mine's very leaky then. Hoping those holes are big enough.
Oh, they are. So what happens is these tight junctions open, and everything that you're trying to protect your body from starts to get through. So those beans are going right through. So undigested food, right? Toxins, and your body sees these as foreign invaders. So it could be something healthy that you're eating that has gotten through your gut lining, and your body now mounts an attack against it and creates these antibodies. And this is how you get food intolerances, right? This is what leads to systemic inflammation. This is what leads to autoimmune diseases, cancer. Just like we said, inflammation is the root cause of all disease. So it's really important that you take care of your gut and you prevent leaky gut from happening.
Can you guys give it up for Dr. Sienna? Dr. Sienna is one of our new doctors, by the way, and Dr. J. Dr. J, you want to stand up for a second? He'll be up here later. He didn't know that, but he's going to be up here later. So you can be nervous for the next hour.
Okay.
Yeah, so what's interesting about leaky gut, and the reason why it's so profound, I mean, it's just an interesting thing, is this is how people become allergic to healthy foods. Like, have you ever thought about the fact that, like, why am I allergic to almond butter or almonds, or why am I allergic to apples?
Well, not allergic, you have intolerance.
Or intolerant, yeah, and it's because the way your body's designed is those food pieces are not supposed to get through, at least to that magnitude, and it's just more than your body can handle, And so your body has to mount a defense against it, this reaction, and then your body kind of becomes accustomed to this reaction, and so every time you put that in your mouth, now all of a sudden your body has a reaction, even if it's not a lot.
I'll have patients get super frustrated because they'll do a food sensitivity test and they'll come back showing that their favorite foods is what they're most intolerant to, and it makes complete sense because that's what you're eating the most of. It's getting through that leaky gut, and your body's mounting an attack on it. Now, the good news is that you don't have to have an intolerance to those foods forever. Once you heal your gut, you should be able to eat those foods again, except for, I'm going to say, gluten.
True story. We'll get to that.